Hello everyone and welcome to Faith. So this is a game I'm really excited for. It's been a long time coming. I saw this originally on Super Best Friends Plays Halloween special years ago, and I just never got around to it. So I'm super excited for it because I see it's got a bunch of new updates and there's kind of like a lot more content. Cutscene.
September 21st, 1987. It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started. What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
Man, this game is alive. Like they really did art here. So I don't think I have separate options for the audio between the music and the voices, so I can't really turn up the voices. I don't think. I'll check real quick. Yeah, I seem to only have a master volume. I don't have anything else. So we're just gonna have to live with that. Hopefully you guys can hear that. I'll check after the recording if you can't. I guess I'm gonna have to start over and just turn the volume off and read the stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But the music's a vibe, so I've got it a little louder than I usually do. So hopefully this all works out. Also, I like that it, when it's not selected, it's like Latin, and then when you do select it, it isn't Latin, it's English, which is great. I don't know what any of this stuff means, honestly. I guess this is a difficulty. I guess we're just gonna select the first option, I have no clue, honestly. Oh, wait, no. I guess I can't select anything, actually, because it's grayed out. I don't know why I didn't realize that. Okay, having to hit the button twice to confirm is kind of annoying. Also, this is probably the first game I've played that purely uses the keyboard. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start. If you're in a hurry, hold spacebar or the action button to skip cutscenes. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like how they kind of tried to integrate that into the actual narrative and everything. What was it? Escape or start button. I don't think I have a start button, but I do have an escape button. Come back, Bambi. Apparently they've got a new Bambi movie, and it's a horror movie from the same guys who made the Winnie the Pooh horror movie. Not really excited for it, but it's a thing that exists. This is probably right up there with Dwarf. Oh, come on. So that's the awful demon that's trying to kill me. What's in the well? Oh. Oh crap, sorry, that's my controller. If you heard that awful noise, I don't know. I guess using vibration settings. I'm gonna real quick check to see if I can turn off the vibration settings so that doesn't happen again. Controller rumble disabled. There we go. Alright. You're invited. Oh wow, that clown right there, that's some real it stuff. You're invited. Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday, Saturday, May 3rd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Directions: turn right at 1338 to Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the wall. Snake Meadow, huh? Interesting. Let's see. I'm vaguely aware of how to play this game just because I've seen other people do it. Like, the basic gameplay is you just move with your arrow or ASD, so forth keys, and space brings up the cross. I think, if I remember vaguely, following the deer is the idea, but a lot's changed, I know that. Oh, go away. Go away. Come here, I'm gonna beat you with my cross. That would actually be pretty funny if you could just beat it with your cross. I actually not sure where I'm supposed to go. I'm not sure if this is one of those things where it will eventually just end, or if I'm just going to go infinitely until I go in the right combination of. This water is suspicious. Yep. When one thing changes on screen, you usually know that's going to be important. I caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of storage. Interesting. I feel like I've seen this one before. Come on, go away. Shoo shoo. By the way, I like what they're doing with the sides of the screen. Like, that's pretty interesting looking. Very, it kind of reminds me of the Bloodborne final boss. I got you. I got you. Wow. So basically, if there's anything on screen that's not a tree or a rock, it's going to be an item you need. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to school, to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problem occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem. This is a little hard to read, honestly. Like, it looks a little better on the recording, I think, than it does on my actual screen. But anyways, where was I? I went out with them to look at the dead deer. It was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. Yeah, something's up. Yeah, I've definitely seen the screen before. Yeah. But, oh, hey, dear. But, yeah, the, screens are definitely repeating at least a couple of times. Oh, hey, nope. Literally anything that isn't a tree or a rock is a note. Public lecture by Carl James Osborne. Connecticut's historical connection to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system. Wednesday, 8 p.m. Well, gee. Oh, hey. So, if I just stand still too long, is this guy gonna come at me? I feel like they're overusing him a little bit, honestly. He's popped up quite a few times. Nope. Maybe I already got this one. Come on, dear. You're clearly leading me somewhere. Because there's literally no other sign to... Interesting. Okay, so we're all the way at the bottom now. I want to say it's 3 or 4 screens high and 3 wide, maybe? Not too sure, honestly. By the way, that screen switching is very smooth. I'm just gonna real quick adjust my camera because I just realized I'm covering the screen a little bit. There we go. Man, this game is perfect for this. So, okay, so now we're going down. Yeah, go away. It got a little faster that time. This is definitely the exact same screen. So I think... Okay. Interesting. I'm feeling just a little bit lost. Oh, hey. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your care and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies, Davies, whatever, have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome, Cardinal Grifford, yeah. So there's a 100% chance that the church is messed up. That kid is definitely, those kids are definitely possessed. I mean, like, come on, you expect me to believe that they just found a dead deer? Nah, that's not how this genre works. They killed the deer, or at least one of them did. Oh, that was interesting. What were those? That's definitely the possessed children. Village of the Damned and all that. Okay. This section's kind of getting a little played out, honestly. Like, oh hey, we finally got to the house. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off of a Snake Meadow Hill Road. There is almost no driveway. Trees just out in the middle of the gravel path that is mostly covered in the grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred Allred could be either. I'm gonna go with Allred. Seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with the elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the lay person. Oh, oh, wait, yeah, I can go in. That demon's out there at the window. Back. Well, whatever we're doing, we're going in the right direction. Like, what did that note say? It was off to the right, so this way should be the house, right? No, maybe it was off to the left. Who knows? But yeah. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. I feel like I kind of wandered around aimlessly a little too long, but no, I came here with the kids, so maybe down? Is there a map? No, there is not. Or at least I didn't get a map open with the map key, or M. Well, the deer is still here. Oh, I guess there's multiple deer, because that one ran in their direction. I really thought this deer was trying to lead me somewhere, but I guess I'm wrong. Alright, we're gonna go this way, I guess. I haven't been attacked by a demon in a while, which is surprising, honestly. So, I guess there's supposed to be multiple deer. Guess I'm wrong. I really thought that was guiding me somewhere. So, are we supposed to be wearing like a full-on Pope hat? Because I'm pretty sure the white dot is our eyes. And, yeah. I don't know, maybe we just have really big puffy hair. It's hard to tell from the image. So I'm not the kind of person who spooks easily. Like, I've watched entirely too many horror movies, often at a young age, so I don't spook easy. So, like, don't take just because I'm kind of being super casual about the demon and all this stuff. Don't think it's not going to be creepy if you're the type that gets easily creeped out or whatever. It might be a lot more effective for you. Okay, so what? Okay, so we basically just, whenever we hit the very end, I guess nothing changes. That is the same pond. So I was really excited for this game, but I don't know if way back when I watched it they just got lucky or whatever, but I remember this being a lot easier to navigate when I watched the Best Buds play it way years back. Of course, from what I understand, the game's had a lot of changes since then, so... Oh, this is new. I really thought that blood was going to give us a note. Let's try down first. Well, that's definitely an evil tree. You don't get a unique sprite if you're not, like, up to something. Today I noticed Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off it, and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy, as she is totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she found something she's passionate about, but I've gotten ugly looks from some of the women at book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore. Interesting. Are they demon worshippers, or are they good, wholesome folks and he's the bad one? I'm not too sure. So I'm kind of like having to revise this in my head. I guess 4 wide, maybe? I guess we can go about this, we can search it grid style. Yeah, so that's the end. So that tree must be towards the center of the grid? It's a cube at this point, I think. Yeah, we already did this one. Guess we'll go north one more time, just to be sure. Alright, so we're on the left side of a grid. Don't worry, I've got this, guys. I'm a programmer. I know exactly how they've structured this. My unique skills will see us through this. I am definitely the kind of person where on the plane they said, "Is there a doctor here?" and no one else stood up. Okay, this is weird. I think I circled back. I think it's infinitely looping here. But I'm the kind of person who would, if no one else stood up, eventually go, I might be able to help, I don't know, and just see what I could do. I've actually had to do CPR before, so I guess better than nothing. Oh, kids. I saw kids. Evil little kids. Come on, kiddos. I got something for you. I actually stopped to think about what I was going to say before I said it, because given some of the stuff that's happened recently, it's probably not the best thing to say. Come here, kiddos, I got something for you. It's my cross. Because that could have bad oh. Interesting. We're just gonna try to, like, holy blast everything. Because I suspect everything is in fact secretly a demon. There we go, that's secretly a demon. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. Okay. So that was literally just the picture, I guess. Oh, hey. They actually took the time to put reflections in. I'll give them credit for that. Reflections are kind of I don't know, it's probably one of the first things I turn off if I need extra wiggle room because my graphics card's outdated or something, but it's when they're nice, they're nice. Typical suburban home. Yeah, we're literally just going to see if we can get it. Like, I'm not like, trying to be completionist. It's just I suspect like a lot of this game's horror is going to come out of the story of it all. Oh, there we go. And the notes are kind of the classic trope child drawing that's very disturbing. I really thought that was a door there. Are these stairs? Yeah, that is blood there. Okay, I think I'm supposed to come here later. A baby gate. That was a Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary. The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbambo. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said, "No, no, but I have prayed to San La Muerte." He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, whatever, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months, Leighton. Interesting. Yeah, like it's very unlikely to encounter something like that, but every time in the back of your mind you're like, what's gonna happen when someone does something and you're not really familiar with the culture or traditions? I'm really surprised none of these are like evil. Oh, something bad happened here. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Mrs. Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off of the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother, mother!" the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Allred lying on his back, unconscious, with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. I don't think it was Amy, but okay. Oh, 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 oh! This is new. They didn't have cutscenes back then, I don't think. Ooh.
She is here.
She, damn. Yeah, she is here. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing, cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came, so I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. I've always found, as a side note, I've always found it really curious and interesting how, um, in like a lot of descriptions of the dead in the, whoa, what's this? I'll just continue that thought real quick. So a lot of descriptions of the dead, when you look into the old religions of the region, and it's not really as in Christianity as in them, but the idea is the dead are like almost outside of time and they can view everything, but they have apathy to it, so they don't really understand it. That's one of the reasons why summoning the dead for information was kind of a thing because it was they had knowledge outside of like time almost. I always thought that was a really interesting concept. But anyways, Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over his this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anisha about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. I bet that's racism. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead, or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. Interesting. So yeah, now we know where the demon came from. Oh. Yeah, no, I got you. I see what you're doing. Okay. So the demon knows Shadow Clone. Something means someone is dead in that closet. Haha, you almost got me there. Oh, that's interesting. The blood goes away too. No? Okay. Uh, I can't tell if these are stairs up or down, honestly. I think they might be down. I'm just gonna assume down. Not, well, I should try at least, because I'm looking for the attic after all. Okay, so that's the first floor, because we entered there. Oh, you're gonna do this again? Bitch, please. Oh, okay. I actually thought this, okay, it is. So I came over here to get this, and she was just over there being ghost fail. Girl fail turned into ghost fail. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. You know what? Fair enough. I've lived near the woods too. You know what's in there? Bears, coyotes, so forth. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival fun house. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctors, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. Pity shot Bob is intentionally causing this, and the wife is a sacrifice to Satan. Wait, okay. Been here already. Am I missing something? Really? It just happens again each time? Oh, it's a different one this time. So that is randomized. Wait, maybe this? Man, this girl is some serious ghost fail. She needs to go meet up with Sadako or something and get some notes. Ah, there we go. Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. My superior, father, when I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house, and her parents, with their own, well, whatever she did with their own whatever, it was probably really bad. I have to go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry. John. Johnny. Jono. Okay. That's a pretty cool effect. Come on.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
Oh. I don't think I properly understood what I was supposed to be doing there. Mortis!
She's my priest.
Okay, at least we're Okay, so I guess I can't take that guy out, is my guess, and I've gotta, like, continue to deal damage to the boss while avoiding the goons. So the... Oh. Oh! Okay, this has gotten a little harder. They're really forgiving with these checkpoints. Oh! Okay, so I've got to move when she's charging, because... Yeah, okay. She's not... I've got to get those Dark Souls instincts in. She's coming at me quick. Okay, that was just pure luck there. Come on. I got you. I got you. When she comes at you from the side, it's actually kind of hard. This is why Atari games were hard. Oh look, it's Squidward. Not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. That's literally the catchphrase for this game. Not today's demonic Squidward. Okay, we got it down. Oh. Oh! Oh dear. Please don't make me redo the first part. Okay, so I think I just have to run. No. What's that? Okay. Okay, so my cross doesn't seem to do anything, but she's really fast, and I don't know if I can avoid her. Like, is there a pattern to this? Is there a run key I'm missing? There seems to be a pattern. So basically she's too fast to just dodge, so you kind of... So you kind of need to know where she's going and just like move in the correct direction to be getting maximum movement. I don't know what I did there, that was stupid. I know that's her pattern. Okay, so... Down, up, that way. Hit her with the cross. Move faster. Gosh darn it. Yeah, mort your ass. I don't think she ever comes down here, so I can just stand down here and avoid the whole thing. Now she goes over here. Oh shit, she's fast. I wonder what the maximum range is. I think I need to be further away when she goes there. Okay, so down here. She's gonna go there, have my cross out. immediately move down. Have my cross out. Oh crap, I got two. Okay, so twice over there, once over there. Good enough, we're not gonna overstress it. She should end up down here. We're not gonna over- damn it! Right, down. And she's gonna end up here. Oh crap! There's not a lot of time left on that one. So I guess we might even skip that one, I don't know. Good enough. Oh! What's happening there? Okay, if I'm too close, I think she just immediately murders me. So I need to be further away, I guess. This is the first time we're seeing this pattern. And we barely got any damage in there. Okay, we're getting good damage in here. Crap, I missed that one. Just gonna end... Oh. Please be done. Ooh, that was a close one. This boss fight is one of the harder ones I've had to do in a long time. The worst part is I didn't even really discover the pattern or anything. Go mort yourself. Dark Souls wishes it was this hard. Damn you. So I don't have experience with fighting people with 3 arms, but I feel like I could win this fist fight. So if she's traveling at a straight line, we have to be traveling at a straight line, because if we're moving diagonally, I think we move slower than we would if we're moving in a straight line. I don't know. I'm not super good with shapes and geometry and crap. Right, she can charge there if we're too close. So, place your bets right now. If you're watching this, I want you to pause and I want you to place your bet on how long this video runs for before I kill this thing, because it's not stopping until she's down. So yeah, place your bets. Finally getting somewhere. Go mort yourself, you mort and mort hole. Total mortality. Too close. We're getting further though, we're getting further. We're getting that Dark Souls die, learn. Gosh darn it all, I forgot everything I learned. This is a family-friendly devil slaying stream, so we will be not using any real curses today. If I curse for real, it means this thing is won. What? I thought the up was safe for that one. Shut up. Damn it. Damn. Okay, it won. I think we can go down for this one, actually. We're gonna go up for this one, but we still gotta do some damage. Okay. So it mainly stays near the center, so for the most part the corners are pretty safe. Don't be greedy. Being greedy is how we lose. I think I just lost my chance on that one. It's fine. We're just gonna corner camp, I guess. I can't stop the greed. I want it so bad. I just want this battle to be over at this point. It's not about victory, it's about annihilating my enemies. So down, side. Side. Down, 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 side, side, side. Oh, thank God, we're finally to a new phase. Thank God. Alright, so we're gonna call this episode here. That was pretty good. Wow, I wasn't expecting this game to be so hard. It looks easier when you're watching other people do it. Alright, everyone, I'm gonna probably play a couple more episodes of this because it's actually, I don't know, it's very frustrating, but like, I got a pretty good feeling out of winning that boss fight. So I'll see you all in the next one.